Hello, everybody, and welcome to day 6 of a year. Yeah, welcome a year of Stardew Valley. Yeah, I'm keeping it in. One take, Jake. Let's do it. It is January 6th today. Technically, it's January 5th when I'm recording this because what I'm doing now is I'm recording these a day in advance. Notice how I'm wearing the same exact outfit as the previous episode, in which I called the title "Don't Drink the Wizard Potion at 5 a.m." But I forgot to mention. Oh, you can't see it. I got the drink on my back. It's Trunks from Dragon Ball. This is a Dragon Ball shirt. And I thought it was really funny that I put drink in the title of the video and I'm wearing the drink on my shirt. But yeah, I'm gonna be recording these a day in advance now, just so I can have these go up at the same time, which I think is very much worth it. For the sake of okay, if I am if this is like a daily routine, I want to put this out at the same time every single week. That because yesterday it came out at like 5 p.m. EST, but they're gonna be out at 11 a.m. EST every single day, 11 a.m. And if you're in California, I think it's, let me do the math. I think it's 8 a.m. It should be, if I'm not stupid. So that's how it's gonna be. We have a lot to do today. We have a lot of fun stuff in the works, which I also will probably be recording a bunch of these in advance. So just to make things easier, I do want everyone to be aware of that, but that's kind of how it's going to be going forward. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Not a fan of that. Spirits are neutral. I didn't want to pick up my TV. Queen of Sauce rerun, stir fry. I already know how to make stir fry. I already know this. Okay. We gotta water everything, which is going to be a bit of a process. I think we maybe go for fishing. I think we make today a fishing day. Because I think our big problem right now is just energy. Fishing, we can at least eat the fish as we go, and we'll get algae and Joja Cola and stuff like that. So I think that's fine. Oh wait, let me go water my cat. I should soon have the cave as well as another thing that's making me money. So we will see. I also need to clear up the farm, get rid of all these trees, because once I get all this stuff done, I can start inviting some friends over. Which when I have friends over, I will definitely be recording in advance just to make sure we have people able if I do a recording with Dano or CDOT or someone, we can get a bunch done in one go, and then we're not super worried about making sure everything's perfect. Cause day of recording is a little I'm coming in it's like a buzzer beater for some of these, so we're doing it in advance, which hopefully that doesn't hurt the sanctity of the experience at all. It shouldn't. In my mind, I'm this is just kind of part of the production, is just kind of figuring out how we're doing it. But we do have some questions. I found a bunch of them from last episode, already, the second I posted it, which was about 3 hours ago as of recording. I already had a bunch of questions, so I have 5 of them lined up, and we're gonna just run them off. Some of them are shorter, so I thought that would be more fun to get a lot of people in here versus just all of the questions that are here's 80 of them. So first of all, we have from Ordinary Pineapple. How does getting paid on YouTube work? What's it based off? How many views or whatever equals how much money? And how much money do you have to make before you started doing YouTube full time? So for me specifically, there wasn't really a specific amount. It was more I needed to be making money to do it full time, because I'm a student still. I'm in school. Which we're gonna go to the mines right now, is I think probably the optimum route here. So I'm a student, so I'm trying to do this before I graduate. That's kind of been my whole goal. So I wasn't really worried about doing it full time, but rather just doing it in general. So the way that money works on YouTube, the way that you get paid on YouTube, is based off of something called CPM. So write this down if you're interested in like the inner workings of YouTube. So CPM is cost per mil, which is, I think, Latin for 1,000. I don't know why it's mil and not it's the rate that you get per 1,000 views is your CPM. So YouTube has a CPM based model where, like, if I make a video, there is a rate that I will get. There's also RPM, which is your rate, because there's CPM, which is the cost. That's how much like advertisers will be paying, and then RPM is what you get. There are like different variables that affect the difference between CPM and RPM, which I hope this isn't too boring of a talk to be having. But basically, you're getting a certain amount on YouTube per 1,000 views, and this changes depending on the content you're making. I'll let you guys know how much this channel specifically is making later on, just because I want to be open, and I want to be authentic and kind of show you like all the ins and outs of the process here, because I think that's cool. I want this to be sort of you're in on the ride. Oh, I need to hopefully find a ladder here. I might be screwed energy wise. There is coal. I might be able to. Can I eat bug meat? No. Okay. I just realized I'm like I have no energy to be in the mines. This sucks. Yeah, I said I was gonna fish and I didn't. I'm stupid. There might be a ladder up here, maybe. I'm starting to feel exhausted though. That's no good. Okay, I'm gonna try to just get a few more things. Anyway, YouTube money. I'm forgetting what I was saying. For shorts, oh, let's go ladder. Please have one down here. Just please have one. Or okay, topaz, sure. Okay, I'm still fine. Sorry, I'm like distracted from the convo. It seems like I'm dodging the question, but I'm not. Trust me, I'm not. Basically, on YouTube, for shorts, the CPM rate that you're getting is about I'm trying to think. Before Christmas, it was about 20 cents per 1,000 views, which makes sense because you got to think about, okay, when you're making oh, ancient seed. Wait. Sorry, this is goated. This is huge. Ancient seed is huge. That's like one of the best crops just already. That's really big for us. Okay, I don't need this. I don't need bug meat. I do want to get a food source here. Anything I can eat. That sucks. So yeah, before Christmas, CPM on YouTube for shorts was about 20 cents. I have 1 energy left. If I break this, I'm gonna be sluggish. That's no good. Hopefully one of these guys drops a ladder. Oh, I am so happy. Let's go. Okay, now I'm out of here. So right now it's like 13 cents for shorts. So like with shorts you're getting more views, but you're being paid much less. So like last year I made about 100K getting like average 30 million views per short, which is, I'm not saying that's not a substantial amount of money. That's a good amount of money, and I'm very happy that I'm making that. But compared to what like a long form video would be making, you're getting anywhere from like $1 to $5 per 1,000 views on like a long form video, which this channel, thank you guys for like 12,000 subscribers as of recording. Really awesome that this is already doing super well, and it's about to be monetized, because you need 4,000 public watch hours to be monetized, and I have that, but it's 5-day delay for YouTube to catch up with it. So in 5 days I'll be monetized, and I'll let you know how much this channel's making. My guess is going to be around, because it's longer, it's like 40 minutes videos, it's going to be around 5, give or take, per 1,000 views, so you can kind of do the math. and figure that out. I like to average 5 when I'm figuring out, like, for a specific YouTuber, how much they're making. So that's typically the baseline is 5. But let's eat something so we can at least get our tiredness gone. The water retaining soil is pretty hype though. Let me put that in here. Let's eat the horseradish, eat the spring onion. Get rid of our sluggishness. There we go. That is gonna hurt me tomorrow though. I didn't even think of that. But basically, if I'm trying to think how to word this. If I make a long form video, I'm making about 10 to 20 to 30 times more per view than a short, but it's much easier to get views on a short. So that's kind of the trade-off. That's why, like, a lot of people don't take shorts as seriously, because, like, I'm getting 1 million views, like 200K, million views per video, but it doesn't equate to the same amount of money, of like revenue that like a longer video would be doing. So that's why, like, there's kind of like a negative connotation to doing shorts, because you're not making nearly as much. Like it like feels like a silly thing to do, to like, oh, why would you make shorts instead of long form videos? But like both have their sort of benefits and negatives. That's kind of the way that I look at it. Oh, it's closed on Wednesdays. I don't know where Abigail is. I want to talk to her though. Where is she at? We're also gonna do some fishing. Everyone's really walking around town though. It's a poppin' day apparently. Got some glasses, cool, and I'm fishing over here for some reason. But yeah, that's basically how YouTube works payment-wise. It's you get money based on ads, based on the amount of views that you get. So there's a direct correlation of views to money, but it's different for every video. Every video is a little bit different. For shorts, it's mostly the same. I had to pick up my hand. I just had to do that. I just had to pick up my hand at that second. But that's kind of how it works. AJB Styles 1812 asks, what's my major? So my major, I made a short about this. My major is essentially YouTube. I'm in an independent study program. So my major is like 1 part marketing, 1 part like creative writing, and like theater and performance. So it's basically it is the YouTube major. Oh, I need sunfish for the I think I need to talk to Pierre for that. Is this the last day? It is the last day. Oh, Demetrius. Okay, I can talk to him. If I get 2 more sunfish, I can talk to Demetrius. That's big. And I got a stick. Very cool. But basically, algae, big. That's snack. That's a yummy snack for later. My major is YouTube. It's just like kind of picking classes that are like half marketing, half YouTube. Because YouTube is marketing. That's like half of the content you create. You're not making it because it's necessarily the thing that you want. It's the thing that you think other people will want, which kind of sucks. But that's why I'm doing this, because this is what I want to do, and this is specifically the content that I think is going to be interesting and that I've missed on the platform overall. Like I've missed seeing this stuff. So that's why I want to bring it back and bring it and do something like this. So that's kind of the marketing aspect of like the fact that this is getting deleted at some point. There's like a certain FOMO, fear of missing out, of like, okay, if I'm not here for this, I'm gonna miss this. I'm not gonna see it, and like people are gonna be talking about, oh, dude, a year in Stardew Valley was so peak in 2025. Dude, you had to be there for it. Like people are gonna be like, oh, like I want to be here to watch that. So that's like the marketing angle of like why it works. But also in the artistic sense, it's like, okay, like I want to do this because I think it's like a cool project that like I miss this style of YouTube, and by deleting it, I create a an incentive for you to watch it other than just bringing back that style of YouTube. So if that makes any sense, hopefully I don't sound crazy. That's kind of how it works, though. That's the idea behind it. And I'm super glad to be able to do this. Like, this is so fun. I'm so glad people already are on board with it. And, like, I'm seeing comments of people saying, like, oh, this is part of my my daily routine now, which is so cool. Because, like, I used to watch Stampy Longnose Minecraft Let's Plays every day when I got home from school. I'd be booting up my 3DS video app, or 3DS YouTube, and watching Stampy. That's what I used to do. And the fact that I will be that for someone else is so surreal and so strange, but really cool and really sweet. So I'm a big fan of it. Question: what happened to Johnny's Quest, and what should I change my name to? This is from Guy GW2CD. You should change your name to Fortnite Burger, the burger from Fortnite 2019. So people think that you've had that for a very long time. I say as I sip a cup from my Stardew mug. This was a gift from Anna for Christmas before I even was doing this project. So it's very, very silly that that's the thing that I got as a gift. Yeah, we're gonna sell these fish and go to bed. My energy is going to be tanked tomorrow, so that's no good. Sorry in advance if I say anything rude. I didn't get much sleep last night. What do you want? Okay. I gave her rocks. I gave her rocks. That's what matters. I gave her rocks. And they said I couldn't give her rocks, but I gave her rocks. Get another sip of here. I love water. It's so refreshing. But what's my favorite rap album? My favorite... Okay. Do you want the real answer, or do you want the based answer? Because I have a couple. So, I think... Wait, the Sunfish one that I need... Sorry. I keep getting ADHD attacked. Is Sunfish one of these? No. It is. Okay, it is. Catfish, shad, tiger, trout, sunfish. Okay, you will go in the fish chest. And these ones, I don't need... I do need chub, but I don't need any of the rest of these. I feel like I need a herring. I don't know why, I just have a gut instinct that I need a herring. So I'm just going to keep it for that reason. But, favorite rap album... the based answer is To Pimp a Butterfly. I think that the album version, is better than the single version. All Right is crazy. For Free. This dick ain't free. Like, dude, Kendrick's a different beast. He's a different animal. He's simply better. He is different. He is better. Beautiful Sunny Day. Spirits Are Neutral. And what was from Crow? Sounds like I need a scarecrow. So, oh wait, our potatoes are done. I lost my favorite axe. If you find it, please return it ASAP. I know where it is. I just can't get there yet, I don't think. But yeah, Kendrick is amazing, and I love To Pimp a Butterfly. GNX also really good. However, the real answer, if you peer into my soul, is Whole Lotta Red by Playboi Carti, or 2093 by Yeet. That's what the real me wants to say. 'Cause dude, I just love that sort of like rage rap. The more whatever the genre that Carti is, I love that style of rap. I love music that makes you want to commit acts of high treason. That's what gets me going. Cause like, dude, I'll be sitting in the car like listening to NBA YoungBoy. Like, Like, I don't say the word when the word comes on. I want you to know that because I'm a respectable man. But like I be turning up. I'm turning up. I'm turning up when I hear it. Because I just love rap. There's a lot of really good rap songs. There's a lot of really good beats in the industry. I listen to DaBaby sometimes, even though he's problematic. I think his music sounds funny. So that's rap. If we're talking albums of all time, probably Nectar by Joji. It's just a beautiful album. Joji, mad respect for the man. From Frank to Joj, the whole journey. That's a YouTuber right there. That's a YouTuber. I do need to go forage so I can get the rest of these. That's what I'm gonna go do. Hopefully there's more spring onions. There better be. But yeah, that's kind of the music I listen to. It's really funny because looking at me, you're like, no way this guy listens to Cardi. Or actually, no, I look like someone who listens to Cardi probably. Some people think I'm like 30. I'm 23. Like, I don't. I love modern rap. Like, what do I gotta say? Next up, we got from Dirit. What happened to Johnny's Quest? That is an amazing question, my friend. So, Johnny's Quest is. I'll give you the real me answer. Johnny, like it's something that I was like too ambitious for. Like the idea that I have for it and for what I want it to be isn't exactly what it was or what it is. And that's kind of like the problem with it. Like in its current form, I just don't think it's that good, to be perfectly honest. Like I think the idea behind it's really good, and I think the idea, like, the reason I like said like it will come back at some point is I think the idea itself is really cool, and I want to like explore it further. But the problem is I just didn't like the way that it was presented, and like if I were to do like Johnny's Quest 2, I'd want to get like another chub. I'd want to get someone like Carr to like make like do like all the art assets and make the make the scene be like fully realized with like a visual. If you don't know, Carr is the one who does all of the thumbnails for Rumble Pack. They also did the Shorts Wars court case, like all the sprites for that. They're an amazing artist, but like I'd want to. It costs money to hire them is the problem, and like they deserve to be paid, and I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to do Johnny's Quest until I can have the budget to be able to consistently make it as the thing that I want to make. If that makes any sense. Like to be able to do it every week and have it come out and have it look good and have it be up to my sort of standards. That's what I need from it. That's what I need from it. But we do have a cutscene here. Ooh, it smells. Why is it locked? I want to explore these sewers. Oh yeah, wait, I'm giving her a deep voice. I think Gunther is the key. Professor Gunther? The man who runs the museum? Why do you think he has it? I saw a big rusty key fall out of his pocket one time. A creepy sewer door like this has just got to be the match for a big rusty old key. I'm filling in the blanks with my... what is that? A enigmatic shadow creature? There's something moving around in there. It's just Krobus. It's just Krobus. That's just my dude Krobus. That's just Krobus, dude. Why you getting all worked up about Krobus? He's just there. He's just hanging. He's just cool. That's my dude. That's my guy. But yeah, that's why Johnny's Quest kind of was put on hiatus. I just have bigger plans for it that I don't have the means for yet. Like once I mean, if this series does really well and I make a bunch of money from it, which I mean, you guys can do the math now that you know the formula. Assuming this makes like $5 per 1,000 views, if I'm able to get like 100K per video, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We'll have some disposable income. Also, I'm in college now, and I want to wait till I'm out of college to be able to put more time towards it and be able to really like give it the room it needs to. Because the reason I stopped in the first place, I was like not doing like I like missed the deadline that I had for it, and then I kept putting it off because I just didn't have the time because I was like late to classes and like whole bunch of stuff that we don't really need to get into. But I eventually stopped because I'm like, I just don't I don't like the direction it's headed in. I want to make it better, and I don't have the time for it. So eventually it will be back. The eventually could be years. That's the problem. But when it's back, it'll be good. It'll be really good when it's back. We got another question from Blue Dude 1221 who asked Q&A, are you gonna 100% the game? Probably. That's the goal. What would you do with this series if you finish your goal early? I'm doing it for a year. Whatever happens in the year happens, and I mean, we either have something like really cool come out of it, or we don't. I think basically my idea for this series is I'm just gonna try and play it by ear. If I am able to hit all the goals, oh my word, I am throwing. If I'm able to like get the like true perfection, 100% complete the game, I will. Like that's obviously what I want to do. But if we're unable to do that, then oh well. Like the whole point is like it's a year in the game, and oh wow, we got a lot. And whatever happens, happens. You know, it's like it is what it is. Okay, let's try and fish the same hole some more. And then if Stardew Valley wasn't a game, would you do this series with a different game? If so, what? I don't know. I mean, this series is something that I've wanted to make a video on Stardew Valley for a while, and this was kind of a way that I could make it special. So I mean, I genuinely don't know if I would do this series with something else. A lot of people have been asking, like, do I want to do, like, this again next year? And my answer is maybe. We'll see. Because, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how this will do. I don't know. Like, if this ends up making me a bunch of money and, like, is super successful, then maybe I do it again next year with a different game or something. But maybe I don't. Like, we'll see. And I kind of don't want to do another one just for the sake of, like, oh, if you do this again, then, like, it's not really that special versus, like, okay, I'm doing it once and then I'm not doing it again. Then it's kind of more like, okay, this exists now. This isn't going to exist again. So I don't know. We'll see is kind of my answer. We will see. But I think it's a cool idea, and I'm having so much fun with it already. So hopefully you guys are as well. And I think these questions are really cool because I've wanted to do like a one of my favorite things a YouTuber does is the weekly slap by Jay Schlatt. Huge shouts out. But he does like a very similar like Q&A format, where he'll be taking questions from his audience. And I've wanted to do something similar to that for a while, and I realized like, oh, I can just do that here. Like that's so cool. So this project is basically just me being able to do all the things I've wanted to do with YouTube, in a way that I really haven't been able to do before. So I'm really happy with it so far. I really like the direction that it's going in, and I think it's good as just what it is right now. Like I think it's cool as the project it is, and I don't think we need to make it any more or any less than that, you know? That's my take at least. And then one last question that we have from Smooshage. I'm going to say Smooshage. Questions. Do you think a traditional Let's Play channel can work in 2025? Yes and no. I mean, so far this has been working. And this is a traditional Let's Play channel in 2025. Although it is under the pretense of this will be deleted, which makes it a little bit more like engagement bait off of Rip. But like C-Dot has a Let's Play channel that he just started, C-Dot Plays, which go check out. It's honestly really good. The problem is, I don't think you can just start one right now and have it just be gameplay. Like it has to be something where you already have an established name somewhere else, and you were bringing that to a specific Let's Play channel. Like you got to think of Let's Play right now as a genre has kind of shifted to streaming. Like most people don't watch Let's Play anymore. They watch like Queso, who is doing the same thing but in a different way. It's like it's live. But he didn't get an audience off of just streaming. He got an audience off of having good clips that would be put on TikTok, and then people followed through to the streams from TikTok. That's sort of the way to do it. Is you have to have a funnel where people know you for one thing, and then they continue to watch you after they've discovered you. So, like, for me, I have my shorts that I do daily. That's my main content. This is a side project that I'm doing for fun, and maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. But, like, I'm doing it because I want to do it, and not because I'm like trying to make a bunch of money. Like I'm doing it because like this is awesome and I love Stardew Valley, as you can tell. So I don't know, it's like I don't think that you can just right now, like if you made a video of you playing a game and you post it daily, no one's gonna watch that. Like if you with no prior knowledge, no experience, no one's gonna watch that. And it's not that you're bad as an individual. It's just like, who cares? Like who has a reason to care? With this, I've like engineered it so people have a reason to care. If that makes any sense. And I'm not trying to say that I'm like better than you for doing that. I'm not. Like I have just learned how to game the system in a way that makes the most sense. Like that's all it is. It's not any better or any worse. It's just a different sort of way of looking at it. So I don't know if you can make like a gameplay channel. We'll kind of have to see how this goes and how C.Plays goes. I think people are missing that kind of content and people want to watch more of it. But I also think that it's kind of silly. You know what? We'll do one more day. I was thinking about ending it. We'll do one more day. Um, I love Stardew Valley. Farming level up. Let's go. I got sprinkler. Fishing level up. Okay, big. And big profit. Big profit off of the potatoes. Big potato profit. Okay. We can buy more potatoes. We can buy more potatoes. I think we can buy more potatoes. We could also, what does the sprinkler cost? Oh, and there's the bookseller. Wait, okay, we don't have silver yet, so we can't really do that. It's going to be clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect weather for the Egg Festival. Oh, the Egg Festival is tomorrow. The event will take place in Pelican Town starting between 9 and 2. Don't be late. Okay. I do have the Egg Festival tomorrow. We can look forward to that. I'm so gonna forget. I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's a really nice little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. Continue on the next page. The first expansion I will offer includes a kitchen. With a kitchen, you'll be able to cook recipes you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel at home in Stardew Valley. Your local carpenter, Robin. Dear Johnny, tomorrow we're holding the Egg Festival in Town Square. You should arrive between 9 and 2 p.m. if you'd like to attend. You wouldn't want to miss the annual egg hunt. Thank you, Lewis. We're going to crush the egg hunt, by the way. It's not even going to be close. We're going to destroy. And then we're going to build. And then we're going to destroy with Andrew WK. Okay, let's go water my cat. Big fan. Meow. Okay. More questions. Favorite fruit. In real life, I'm going to go probably lime, because lime juice makes most things better. Most things are better with lime. Carne asada, that's steak with lime. Lemon pepper chicken, that's lemon technically, but I'm gonna say lime. Lime tortilla chips are better than standard tortilla chips. Lime is just the best fruit for adding to stuff. It's just the best. It's goated. It's simply a cut above. There's a reason most mixed drinks have a lime in them. My favorite mixed drink that I go for, which I can't drink anymore because the meds I'm on, I could have a seizure if I drink. Fun fact. I always went for a Moscow Mule, which is ginger beer and lime, and I forget what else. There's more in it than just that, but I always go for the lime drinks, mixed drinks, because they're always really good. But I think we got mining today. Mining day, perchance. We're gonna try and do that. We can also take stuff. Oh, the bookseller's here. The bookseller has perks. This is a new thing in the current patch, which they added, and it's so cool. Which we have money to buy it. We do have money to buy it. I think we go for it. And then what's your end game for YouTube if you have one? By end game, I mean what's the biggest goal you have? I don't really know. I'll be completely honest. I have a couple ideas. I think I'd love to do a I'd love to do an animated series or something. Because I know Dano's working on Toon Turf, and it is evil for him. I pray for my mans. He's working very hard. So I think there's a lot of cool things I can do, but I need the budget to be able to do them. And because I don't really know what I will be doing as far as content goes in a year versus 2 years versus 3. I think it's really cool that we have Rumble Pack, because we're able to do a lot of cool stuff with that. You can now see the value of your items. Yes, please. Yes, please, for that one. That's the only one I can buy. The others are just gain experience in all skills, gain combat experience, gain mining experience, gain fishing experience. You run a little bit faster. You gain extra speed when running a horse. You'll run a lot faster through grass and crops and price catalog. I guess just price catalog for now. It's so nice because now it's 50, 40, 30. I'm a genius. I am a genius. This I can eat. This is a gift. This is worth 1 per. Okay. I wish I brought my thing with me to mine that. But yeah, I don't really have like an end game. Because my whole thing is I just kind of like to play it as I go, just kind of play by ear, see what happens, move from there, because it's more fun that way, and it's more interesting to me to like I have ideas for what I want to do, but there's so much stuff, like there's a lot of things where I've like said an idea and I've like had a goal for something, and then I just like kind of forgot about it, or I didn't have like the time or the resources to really be able to do it the way I wanted to. Also, we are at a level where I'm gonna need a better pick here soon, which is not ideal. I need a glow ring too. That would be quite helpful because it is dark. But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I think there's a lot that I could do and a lot that could happen. So I don't want to say like, oh, I'm definitely doing this or I'm definitely doing this, because I don't know. Like I don't know how I'll be feeling next year. I don't know how I'll be feeling next month. That is an enigmatic shadow creature if I've ever seen one. Can we not, man? Can we not exist? Okay. Sure, man. Ooh, wait, I gotta get more amethyst. That's big. Also, we're almost at level 40 in the mines. That's one of the achievements that we need to make. I think we get money for that, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there. Oh, that's a way down. I don't care if there's guys. I'm going down. That's level 35. We are very close. Can we make it to 40? Can we make it to 40? We can try. We sure can try. I might run out of energy though right here. So I think the run is lost at this moment. Which is it's a wee bit sad, but that is the life we have to live. These are the rules we have to go by. Dude, I'm still thinking about Sonic 3 Peak Cinema. I'm thinking about Peak right now. I'm thinking about GOAT status. Let me go donate to the museum, actually. Let me do that. Because I have amethyst I can donate. I have these geodes that can be cracked open. I don't know how much they cost, though. Quartz I can donate. A lot of stuff I can donate. Let's eat this. Let's eat this also. Or I could sell this. I will sell this for money. For dollars. For doubloons. I make myself laugh sometimes because without laughter, what are we? That sounded deep. I thought it was deep. You guys can let me know if it was or not in the comments below. Which I should probably keep. I should probably keep the daffodils because they're like good gifts. Okay, this for Gunther, this for Gunther. We can try this for Gunther. One of these for Gunther. I have a quartz. A topaz for Gunther. I don't need the rocks. I have the topaz. There's one more. There's something else here. I'm blind. I believe I am blind. I have quartz. I have the diamond minecart. Yeah, that's everything. Let me... I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm blind. I might... Oh, I wanted to grab my fishing rod. That's what I wanted. Yeah, so I'll donate all this stuff, and then I will fish. That will be the rest of this episode. These keep getting longer. I don't know. I keep just wanting to play more Stardew. I'm like, 3 days today. 3. Today on January 6th. On January 6th, the day that I'm recording this for real in real life. Did I talk to Abigail yet today? I don't think I might have. I did. Yeah. I'll let her be. I'll leave her alone. Leave her alone. All right. Okay, Gunther, tell me what's up. Tell me what's up, Gunther. Tell me what's up. Tell me what's up. I could have sold this diamond, but I'm giving it to you, all right? So you better be happy. And I should have ancient seeds, which I won't be able to really utilize until I'm done. Okay, collect rewards, ancient seeds, and ancient seed recipe, and cauliflower seeds. Wait, yo, you're chill like that, Gunther. You're chill like that. I didn't know you were chill like that. Clint, how much is the upgrade? It's 2,000. When trashing an item, we receive 15% of the value? What? Duh? That's clutch? What? Okay. Process geodes. It's 25 per geode. Okay. That's... These are items? Bro, these are items. We're just getting items out of here. Look at this. That's butter, bro. And that's dirt. We can do one more. Let's go. Okay. Back to Gunther, I guess. Thanks, Shorty. Thanks for that. I appreciate you. Look at this. This is all more minerals and more goodies for the display. See, look at the goodwill of the common people that we are bringing here today. We are advancing society and the study of the arts to make the town more prosperous and overall just a better place to be. I didn't bring my stinking shovel to till that. There's probably a priceless artifact that I will never get again. That's only available today. And it's locked. I'm throwing. And you know what? It's okay to throw sometimes. Ancient seeds, I forget when you can plant them, so I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna wait. Actually, I will look up on the wiki between episodes to know if I can plant these in the spring. Because I know they go up in the summer. I know they work in the summer and they take the whole summer to grow. But they keep producing after that. So I forget if you can plant them in the spring or not. I'll do that between episodes. I'll check to see if that's something we can do. Otherwise, it is really nice to have those. And let's plant this cauliflower that we got for free. Shouts out to my slime, Gunther, for getting these to us for free. Let's get more copper going. We do have enough copper for the upgrade. We just need 2,000 to get our pickaxe, which we should also get our axe. Ideally, we want the axe there as soon as we can. So I'm gonna keep smelting stuff. Let's have enough for. I need my watering can. Watering can. Boom. And then I'm gonna go once that finishes. Oh, what is this? Robin's Lost Axe. Once my furnace finishes, I'm gonna go dig up whatever that was, and then see if it's anything of use. It might. It could be. It could be useful. It could not. We will find out together, I guess. We're almost at 50 minutes in the recording. Holy. I hope you guys are enjoying this, by the way. I really hope you guys like this. Because so far, I'm having a blast, dude. This is the second one of these I've recorded today, and I'm having the best time of my life. Because Stardew is so good. It's so great. And I'm going to start pre-recording a couple more of these. That was so not worth. Plant these in the spring. It takes 8 days. Okay. I will plant these rice shoots also. Oh, they need to be placed by a body of water. I forgot about that. Can I plant them in town? Can I just do that next to the river? Is that allowed? Is that illegal? Can I do that? Probably not. I'd guess no on that. I'd guess no. I think you could probably do it next to a well. I don't know how that works. I'll look into this. I'll check that out. Okay, let's put this copper in. Get you going. Then we will plant these right here. Boom, boom. Perfect. And those don't need to be watered because those are like in water already. That's like kind of the point of those is what I'm getting at. Okay, then we just put that copper away. We'll have enough for 2 upgrades. Also, these beans should be good in, I want to say, 5 days, give or take. Maybe 4. We might be chilling. I do want to keep getting this copper smelted, though, because the more copper we have, the better. And I think multiple furnaces will be necessary soon because we are industrializing. We're getting better. We're getting stronger and faster. But I think that will do it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Stardew! I'm not spinning, by the way. My chair's just doing this. Like, I didn't try for the spin. I think it stopped.